Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play NieR Automata. In the last episode, we started doing loads of 9S related side quests, and in this episode, we are going to finish off said 9S related side quests. Man, my intros have been sucking recently. I always start off the video with a clear, a clear image in my mind of what I'm going to say, and then halfway through, I just kind of give up. I need to stop doing that. That's not very good. That's not very good practice. Also, it's kind of getting old. Even I know it's kind of getting old. Anyway, I was going to start doing the second part of the Wandering Couples side quest, which I never finished with 2B. However, I found out that there are more gold machines here. I did contemplate whether if I should just take them out off screen, because this was while I was doing a whole bunch of off-screen stuff, which I will show in a second, but I decided that it's worth showing, just because they do have dialogue. They are pretty much saying the same sort of things the other gold machines said, so just in case anything happens after I defeat them, I just want to document it. Anyway, also, in between episodes, I have been very, very, very busy tracking down all of the unlockable treasure chests that you can hack open for 9S, and we got a bunch of new stuff. If we go over to my weapons, I can't exactly remember what are the new ones. I think it's it's not this one. I think it was a spear. I think the Phoenix Sword is definitely new. That is a sword that I picked up near the beginning of the area, and also the 4.0. It was one of these two. No, I don't think it's the 4i Lance. I think it's the Type 3 Lance. I think that's the other new one. An outdated Yorha model. And I also upgraded... Oh, also the Type 4.0 Fists. I found that in the Flooded City, past the Golden Machines. And I also upgraded everything up to a point where I could upgrade them. So my engine blade is now level 3 because I want to start using this thing. And I'm going to start using spears a bit more, because I don't think I've used many spears yet. So, yeah, I'm happy where everything's at. These are actually quite weak. I should probably... Let's switch to the engine blade. For set 1. Yeah, I feel like that's a good place. And also, if we go over to my intel, you'll notice that I have a whole bunch of new stuff, which I will probably go through when I get to Pascal, because Pascal asked for all of the old world information. This isn't all of it, but this is a bunch of it, so I feel like this is a good point to trade in after doing the Wandering Couple side quest. Anyway, enough with that introduction. I feel like I covered everything. Let's go defeat us some gold machines. Pretty sure that's the thing that they said off screen while I was trying to find the hacked treasure chest, so that's cool. I'm glad that they said it again. It's nothing really important. I like it when you may notice with my playthroughs, I really do like it when I can document unique dialogue for you people and your viewing pleasure, because I don't know, it just makes it feel more complete. I hate not showing unique content. Obviously, if it's stuff which gets repeated, then it's not as bad. But even if it's something really tiny, I feel like I must show it. It's just one of those things that I do when doing playthroughs. But I'm guessing people would have noticed that by now. Alright, God, this is just complicated. Not too difficult, though. Damn. These machines are out for blood. Or oil. So, yeah, still not entirely sure about that. I'm pretty sure it's oil. 9S would have bled blood if it was blood. When he got completely wrecked at the beginning. But then again, Adam does have what seems to be blood. Actually, it might be synthetic blood. I don't know. Sci-fi's weird like that. I mean, you sort of just gotta take it with a grain of salt. Like, I remember freaking Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 4 having white blood. Hell, his theme song was called White Blood. Alright, I think I can take you down. You know what? Just hack you to death. Way more simple that way. Oh, God. Please don't lose your stuff in the ocean.
Go on. Finish me. Even if I achieved my revenge, I was planning to die regardless. My friends are dead. My family is dead. You killed them all. And left me alone. I don't have the strength to continue. It hurts. I'm sorry. Everyone, I couldn't avenge you. Accursed androids. How much longer will you torment us? You damn monsters! Glory to us! Glory to my family!
Machines wanting to avenge their families? That's absurd.
Data shows that humans often engaged in similar activities throughout mankind's history. Such attempts at revenge were often seen as justified.
And yet,
Well, I guess it was a good thing that I showed that. Oh, Jesus Christ, we had such a heavy subject at the end of last episode, and now we're starting this episode with a heavy subject. Hey, you two, could you please lighten the mood? Oh, hello, you remember us? You saved our hides a little while back. God, this music is not fitting. Oh, thank you again for your help. I know this is awkward, but if you have the time, we could actually use your assistance again. Oh, don't you dare ask for more help. But... No, what is it? Do you need more parts to repair yourselves? I won't accept... Put your pride aside, you foolish man. We need you to help, and you know it. I know, but... Why must you always be so stubborn? Just let me handle this. Yes, we need your help, but not with finding parts. We're actually trying to flee to a land across the sea. Oh, how's that going to work? There's a sympathetic figure in the Resistance who offered to help us. People refer to him as the Emancipator. However, he doesn't work for free. I'll be frank, we need 50,000 G in order to secure his services. Would you be willing to donate it to our cause? I think I actually have 50,000 G. Sure. You will? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, no problem, I don't need it anyway. I don't know what to say. We really don't deserve such generosity. But we'll pay it back someday. I swear we will. A land across the sea, eh? I think it's pretty safe to assume that this land used to be Japan, so... Could be Australia, or New Zealand. Maybe even Korea. I don't know. Whatever. We've done the job. Let's just move forward. Alright, Pascal. Before I hand you over this information, I feel it's fair if I go over it myself. I've taken a look at a few of them, but not all of them. So, a lot of it is actually quite trivial. Such as the filthy lottery ticket, which was found at the amusement park. So, obviously, it was one of the amusements, you know, like a lottery of some kind. But this looks interesting. The Nagoya Daily. There is no end to the refugees that flow into the central areas from the capital region in the east, and many camps have been pushed to their breaking point. But while the situation is critical, the increasingly fierce conflict with Legion has left the government in a state of dysfunction. Let us all keep our neighbors in our thoughts during these trying times and reject the temptation to profit financially from the refugees. After all, we could easily be next. Legion. I can't remember if there's a Legion in Drakengard history. This is obviously from the amusement as well. Carnival Plaza. Pass through the gates, step into a world of fantasy. Parades are held twice daily, 2 PM and 6 PM. It's in Midnight Town. Oh, no, wait. Midnight Town. How many of the ghosts that stalk these back streets can you track down? Got the roller coaster, got the Grand Ferris wheel, Hollywood coaster. It's the first roller coaster ever created with no seatbelts. That just sounds like a health and safety problem / accident just waiting to happen. God, I would not trust that with a 10-foot pole. Fantasy Castle. Treat yourself to a grand ball attended by the princess across the entire amusement park. Not in any way influenced by Disney. Tempt your taste buds with a host of restaurants. Hot dog museum? Why couldn't we go to the hot dog museum? That sounds awesome. Maybe we could see Hot Dog Man. The best part of Life is Strange. Jeez. Let's see. Bulletin record. Resident Life. May issue. The rainy season is upon us. Once monsoon season strikes, it will be difficult to hang your bedding, so take this chance to air them out before June. Doing so will help prevent mold and mites. There have been a recent increase in the number of people ignoring garbage disposal rules. This must be for refugees. We all share these facilities, so please be sure to put out compost on Mondays and all other trash on Thursdays. We've already seen the paper attached to vehicle. Ragged DVD, School Life 101, the first ever DVD of beautiful Kikyu, created just before her popularity skyrocketed with a variety of costumes, including blazers, blouses, school uniforms, swimsuits, and a special hot teacher look. This DVD is packed with content no true fan can afford to miss. It's the must-have disc of the summer. Okay, it's for like a idol. I thought for a second it was a porno DVD, I'm not gonna lie. You could see her in all these tantalizing costumes. No. Starring Kikyu and featuring Cheki. 3,800 yen before tax. Okay, this is in Japan. Like, this... Yeah, it's in Japan. That pretty much confirms it. Confirms it, even. Department store flyer. I think I found this by the department store. That just made sense. After 25 glorious years of serving our loyal customers, it is with a heavy heart that we announce our last day of business will be on March 31st. Beginning on March 1st will be slashy prices on everything in the entire store. Additionally, we'll be opening our doors 1 hour earlier throughout the entire month. We eagerly await your visit, and thank you again for your years of patronage. Bring this flyer with you to receive a free pack of tissues. That's so Japanese. Also, they got closed down. That's sad. I guess business wasn't good. Also, one thing I need to note about this one. When I got it, 9S was like, maybe we shouldn't give it to Pascal. Maybe we should give it to the commander. I trust Pascal. I don't know. I'm still iffy on the commander. I don't feel like we should be giving Yorha nuclear weapons. Or, nuclear arms, manual to create nuclear weapons. I don't know. Obviously, the threat is Pascal could just re-enter the network, supposedly, and just download the nuclear arms manual for other machines to use. But, considering I'm pretty sure she's off the network. I don't know. I'm like 70% sure she's I'm never going to get used to that. He's off the network. I don't know, I'm just going to do it, and whatever happens, happens. My dear companion, excellent news. We've succeeded in obtaining 12 kilograms of dense, highly concentrated plutonium from an enemy laboratory. After careful analysis, I've concluded that we have enough to create 3 nuclear bombs. Jesus Christ. With that part taken care of, obtaining the other required materials should be a simple matter. This is the only way we can open their eyes to the truth. Production of the bombs, however, is no simple task, and were I to be killed in the meantime, that knowledge would be lost. For this reason, I have chosen to store a blueprint for their construction in this ROM and leave it in your hands. With this, anyone with even a modicum of technical know-how should be able to assemble them. Remember, this is not revenge, it is divine punishment. Divine punishment. May God's blessing be upon you always. Right, okay. Few questions. What religious nutball would do this? Also, why would you let anyone make nuclear bombs? That sounds really irresponsible. Whatever, let's go into the section which intrigues me most, which is the mysterious lithograph. Rule Oh, god damn it. It's the rules. God damn you, facade. Rule 11,034. The height of one's status and lodging shall match. In this world, order is protected through a focus on rules. Those of high status as well as aged others. I'm guessing... Okay, no, they're actually different. Aged and deserving of respect, therefore must dwell in the residences above all others. This is to be considered a natural courtesy. So... if people remember the first NieR Automata, the way Facade was built, like, it's kind of like a big bowl, and it kind of sloped down. I don't know, I feel like that's the best way to describe it, with, like, houses being built at different levels, obviously to, signify a hierarchy. Let's see. Number 2. Parents shall not purchase birthday feast ingredients. We Mars people have traditionally shown proclivities towards treasuring our children. However, due to parents purchasing far too many ingredients for the birthday parties of their children, much of what is bought goes to waste. This rule was passed by the king, who is quite distressed by the ceaselessness of such behavior. I guess that one's fair. That was 8,614. That was before the hierarchy. Interesting. A lot of these are actually before the hierarchy. Let's see. Rule number 432. This is actually one of the first ones, I guess, technically. The jar-bound lizard must be captured. Long ago, an aged man threw out his back after gazing upon a lizard in a jar. His young wife departed to call the doctor, only to vanish and never return. The surrounding villagers spread rumors of how she had fled, but the man paid them no heed, instead fiercely insisting that the lizard must be captured. That is a weird rule. Thou shalt not live on level ground. That's, I'm guessing, another reason why... Wow, this is even earlier. I guess this is another reason why the weird architecture and design of the city. This rule has its origins in a tragic past. We Mars people originally inhabited the plains along the coast, but one day our village was destroyed by a great wall of water. This rule is valuable teaching that represents what our ancestors learned from that disaster. I actually guess that makes sense. Also, I got Project Gestalt Report 6. Just randomly number 6. Today's committee meeting was cancelled due to the absence of a majority of members. The contact network for urgent absences is to be confirmed at a later date, and that was 2044. April 1st. So my first thought is April Fool's joke, but apparently Japan actually have a huge business day on April 1st, so that's probably more to do with the business day rather than the April Fool's joke. And that's pretty much all of the archive stuff. Pascal!
Let me see. Oh my, this is valuable information indeed. Yeah. Nuclear fission technology is something that was lost to us long ago. It presents many technical challenges, not to mention the devastating effects it has on the environment. This is why our creators had the data sealed away. I'm sorry, NieR, but I cannot accept this information. It is simply too dangerous.
Oh.
However, I thank you for bringing it to my attention. Allow me to repay you with this.
I'm guessing...
NieR, if I reject the knowledge of nuclear weapons and our village is destroyed at some point in the future, do you think my people would resent me for it?
I don't know, Pascal. That's not for me to decide.
I see.
Got anything to say, NieR? Maybe think slightly differently of Pascal now? Oh, this is such nice music. Anyway. I noticed that the Wandering Couple side quest got updated yet again. I don't actually know where they are. They're still over by the flooded city. Okay, that makes sense. Then we can actually get started with the mysterious letter if we are lucky, so that sounds like a plan. Alright, meet you guys there. Okay, there we go. Just had to clear out the area. The wandering couples are apparently right over here, so... oh. Oh god, he's still alive! Are you alright? What happened? The Emancipator attacked. He was swindling us from the start. What happened to the woman who was with you? She fled. She was trying to act as a decoy in order to keep me safe. Please, you must help me find her. Well, no way in hell I'm going to refuse you. I'll help you. Thank you. Here's her biocode. It should help you find her.
Pod, scan this biocode and run a positional search.
Exact position unknown. Data regarding her last known location does exist, however. The unit in question was most recently seen in the amusement park ruins.
Got it.
How the hell did she get all the way? Oh, whatever. There's no time to waste. So, I just had a thought. And I really don't hope it's true. It sort of just came out of nowhere as I was thinking about why the woman would have come so far away. I don't know. I just find it suspicious. Maybe I'm being a bit too paranoid, but something about it just doesn't seem right. Are you alright? Well, you've suddenly taken damage, but it's nothing that can't be repaired. Alert. Memory alloy required to repair this unit. Just wait here, okay? I'll get you what you need as soon as I can. Do I actually? Okay, good, I have it. Also, thank God, my suspicions have... Okay, they've been eradicated. I thought for a second that she was in with the Eradicator and she got so far away because they were doing, like, something behind the back of the guy, and I was gonna feel really bad for him. Pascal! Pascal, what are you doing here? I was concerned about the two androids who were staying in our village, so I decided to look for them. During my search, I noticed that one of their signals has suddenly grown quite weak. You have the material she needs, yes? If so, please give it to me so I can perform the repairs. You got it. Something wrong? This android is female. You are male. Perhaps you might close your eyes until I'm done. Aren't you male? Whatever. Don't confuse me even more than you already are. Oh, right. Sure. Let me just close my eyes then. Excellent. I'll just take this here, patch up this area, and done. Whew, she should be alright now. Thank you for helping me. Do you have any information about my friend? He's fine. You don't need to worry. You're alive! Oh, thank goodness. Ah! I'm sorry. I should have been stronger for you. Oh, please don't. You're safe, and that's all that matters. I'm sorry to have put this on you. I truly am. Oh, it's perfectly fine. However, what do you intend to do now? Now? Well, I suppose we'll try to find someplace safe. And then what? Continue being pursued by our former friends and hunted by machines? I can't take that anymore. But if this is going to be my life, I'd rather return to the Resistance. If we reformat ourselves and reset our memories, I'm sure Anemone will take us back. But if we do that, I'll forget how I feel about you. And if we don't, I'll eventually grow to hate you. Do you understand? Even if I'm reformatted, I know I'll fall in love with you. Alright. Will you help us one more time? Will you erase our memories and bring us back to the Resistance camp? I don't feel like I'm the right android to do this, but it's what you want.
Thank you. You can begin with me.
Alright.
Formatting complete.
He should reboot here in a little while. Are you ready?
Me? No, I'm fine, thanks.
What?
Your formatting procedure was perfect. I'd expect nothing less from a cutting-edge Yorha model.
Wait, what are you...
Don't you understand? We're too weak. That's why I knew I had to convert one of us into a combat model. Then we'll never have to run from anything again. But I can't do that without a complete system reset, which is why I had you format him. Now it's time to strengthen him up. Well, I'm at it. I better delete all of his namby-pamby ways. I need someone more forceful in my life, you know?
I knew should have been suspicious of you, just not for the reason I thought I should be suspicious of you.
Oh, don't look at me like that. This is the 6th time I've had him reformatted, and it's never been a problem. I don't know if this is enough payment for all you've done, but please accept it. Anyway, we better get going. The next time you see this guy, he's going to be incredible.
Way to just toy with him like that.
9S? What was that about?
Women can be pretty scary sometimes.
I see. I will bear that in mind.
I wonder if that would have been different if 2B was here instead. You know, to have the conversation. I didn't even think of that. Also, that side quest over there, I'm pretty sure I know what that one is, and I'm going to give it a good old college try, because for people who may remember, there was a group of people that, robots, machines that we needed to protect. And I failed horribly because every single robot that came up to fight was super OP, so now I feel like we'll actually have a fighting chance at our level. Unless the robots now scale with this playthrough, which would actually kind of suck. But maybe that won't be the case. I guess we'll find out. Alright. I can't actually remember what your voice was. I think I just gave you a straight-up robot voice. We've actually already done this already, so let's just get to the meat and bones, shall we? Alright, let's do it. Now then, let's show everyone the power of friendship. Alright, what levels are you? If you're like in the 30s, this will be doable.
Alert. Exiting the planned operational
Okay,
area.
this is doable.
Proposal. Return to the operational area immediately.
Ah, shut up, Pod. I'm doing the job.
Alert.
Okay. Here come the reinforcements. Come on. Let's hack you. And if I'm lucky, you'll explode and kill the guy next to you. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Oh, this is so much easier. Does really sound like a cult, saying, speech thing, though. I don't know. I think the intentions are good, but the delivery is kind of, a little, you know, questionable. Or maybe it's just because they're robots that it sounds that way. Maybe it would have sounded better if they didn't have robot voices. actually jumped. Sweet. You're not part of the side quest, but I might as well take you out regardless. Okay, those guys over there are part of the side quest. I was wondering when they showed up. Take you out. Oh god, they're getting very close. Don't worry, you won't fight. It's fine, it's fine. See? You're all good. That's a lot of robots. Oh god. Okay, if I could explode some of them at least. What? Oh, come on! You're not even part of the side quest! And you're still attacking me. That sucks. Oh god. Please don't destroy the parade members with your explosion! Okay, thank god. Oh, jeez. Okay, I can't remember how many we can let live. I don't think any of them have actually died yet. The guy at the front's pretty beat up, but he's actually still doing okay. 2B's doing work, which is good. Oh god, there's more of you. No, 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 no lasers, no lasers! Oh jeez, oh god, oh jeez. Come on! God, that screaming's horrible. Okay, just need to focus on you. Oh god damn it, there's another one. Yeah, I'm helping. Okay, how many we got? 4? I think like 2 of them died. Damn. Oh well. Did we do it? Thank you very much. We managed to complete the parade without being completely annihilated. I know this isn't much of a reward, but please accept it. How wonderful. I think our joy really came across this time. We'll soon be holding another parade elsewhere. I hope we can count on your support for that as well. So, do you think us fools? I'm sorry. I hope to see you again. Oh, great. I'm going to have to do this a few times, aren't I? Oh boy, I'll probably do most of those off screen and then show the ends because I don't feel like I need to show those multiple times. Also, we need to get to this mysterious letter. Also, Father Servo is wanting another challenge from us, so I feel like we should indulge his request. Alright. See you guys in a second. God damn it, that was a horrible jump. Jesus Christ, Father Servo, you're like the freaking robot version of steroid overabuse. And also, apparently ballerina dancing.
Ah, the prodigal child returns once more.
This is that same weird monk machine as before, right?
Oh, Father Servo has used the gifts of his flock to make himself more powerful beyond imagining. Dare you taste the forbidden fruits of his labors?
Go hungry. Let's do it.
Father Servo is born anew.
I can just hack you to death, I guess. Also, level 50. Damn. I think that's the highest we've seen so far. Also, what was that type of hacking thing. I don't think we've seen that type. Also, freaking... There we go. Okay, you can withstand 2 hacks this time. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. There we go. Right, take all of you out, and imagine there's going to be some more spawning. Yep! Alright, take out the Seekers. There we go.
Enough, I say. Show pity on an old monk.
Go on.
Father Servo requires a gold ore, a piece of filler metal, a pristine cable, and a large battery.
How the hell are you going to upgrade yourself more? Are you going to turn yourself into a freaking tank? I don't know, 2B. What do you think? I feel like all this fighting is a big waste of time. Plus, it's starting to get really expensive.
It's not a waste. Our own skills improve each time we spar with this machine.
Such wisdom, may the 1,000 blessings of a random and unspecified god rain upon you. Have you brought the required items?
I have. Here you go. 1 order of useless crap as requested.
Oh, now Father Servo can finally achieve oneness with the universe.
You don't say.
Just wait, my child. When you return, Father Servo will be more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
This is just getting kind of ridiculous at this point. Well, those parade guys are somewhere around here. I'm gonna just do their request and show you the end of it, so be back in a second. Are you freaking kidding me, guys? This is the same place as before. It's you. I'm afraid I was simply no longer able to deal with you. Joy, love, what is the point? Happiness wasn't going to keep me from getting killed, now was it? You wish to know where the rest of the paraders went? They took off on some kind of journey to bring joy to the ends of the earth was their cry, if I remember correctly. I lost contact with them once they reached the deep desert. I imagine they're now dead by the side of some road. No doubt they were rambling on about love and happiness to the bitter end. What madness. Are you kidding me? That's seriously the end? What? Will anything happen if I go to the desert? I guess not? I think I'm going to have to look that up. I'm not entirely sure. But for now, I guess we'll go back to Father Servo. That was not the ending I was predicting. Alright, Father Servo. I've given you all the upgrades that I could possibly imagine. What do you look like this time? You've gone back to being small. That's actually kind of funny. But you're looking good, and freaking... Oh, you stupid machines! Alright, let's take you out. Before I deal with Father Servo. There! Can I now talk to you? Okay, thank you. I guess call that a prelude to the power I'm about to show you.
Well, what do you think of Father Servo now?
You've, had a lot of work done.
Indeed, and all thanks to you. Well then, think you can face the full might of Father Servo's power?
Let's do it.
Then we fight!
I kind of want the Yakuza 0. Ah, he's got a custom animation! That's really cool. Let's go, Ryu. Actually, he has the same colored headband as Ryu as well. Anyway. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. This is complicated. Okay. Hacking is not super easy. You know what? Fair enough. Oh, God. This isn't good. How many times? Twice. Okay, I can do that. I was about to say, I kind of want the Yakuza 0 music to start playing. You know, the one that the Master had when fighting Majima. Okay, we're done now, right? I mean, this has to be the end.
Oh, my child, how wrong you are. For it is if Father Servo wishes to be truly strong, he must stake his very life on it.
Oh, for the love of...
Grandfather Servo, no quarter. This will be a battle to the death. Prepare to die, my android child.
Oh shit, he's serious. Alright, Father Servo. I'll give you a death worthy of your name. Also, Jesus Christ, your patterns are getting complicated. Still doable, though. It honestly feels kind of cheap. But 9S isn't a combat fighter, so and since he's like 15 levels higher than me, I honest to God feel like I wouldn't win. So, I guess this is the way we're winning. Ooh, that was close.
Good. Now Father Servo can be at peace. For he has found a foe strong enough to withstand him. Here, your earthly reward. Thank.
Target neutralized. It's over. Huh?
About goddamn time. If I ever see that bossy robo-monk again, it'll be too soon, let me tell you.
I suppose.
Stupid machine. All he cared about was getting stronger until we finally scrapped him. But now we don't have to see him ever again. What a relief.
Indeed.
I don't think 2B agrees with you, 9S, and you know what? I don't agree with you either. He was truly a worthy adversary. Until the very end. Okay, now that I've teleported to the desert, I think it's about time that we get started on finding the coordinates from that mysterious letter. So, let's start with the one that's out in the middle of nowhere. Thank God for boar travel. I'm guessing you're the one I talked to? Have you come here to challenge the trials? Oh, is this the DLC? Oh, this might be DLC, now that I think about it. I was actually planning on doing this later. I wasn't actually entirely sure when it was going to show up. Let's go check it out. Then enter and be welcome. Okay, so there's like 3 locations for that the DLC are located. I'm assuming this is DLC. The name, which I'm not even going to pretend I can pronounce. Because, yeah, this is where all of the hidden entrances were. Screw it, let's go check it out. I feel like, I've watched the trailer for the DLC, so I know there's like a little area before you actually do what the DLC actually is. I know I'm being vague, but I don't want to go into it quite yet. So, I think we're good. Hopefully, there'll actually be a transporter, which I can transport to. That would be super cool. Oh, wow, this is very cultish. Oh, jeez, not again. This is the sacred place where we worship the masks and the rules. As per Rule 2858, I will now provide a more thorough explanation. In this place, we select the true Masked One. In order to become the true Masked One, 6 trials must be overcome. If you possess the will to continue, register yourself at the reception area. Do you wish to challenge the trials? Well, I mean, I do, but I don't want to do them now. Can I back out of this? I mean, I do. Fine, you know what, let's do it. Screw it, live a little. Very well. You are not allowed to use items in this arena, so keep your hands where I can see them. Per rule 60,513, I shall accept your request to challenge the trial. Which trial do you wish to challenge? Okay, you know what? I'm going back out now. Right, okay, so now we got that as a quest marker. So, yeah. Basically, okay, I might as well explain. The DLC were a bunch of arena challenges that were added to the game, which actually unlock costumes from the previous NieR, which is super cool. And accessories. It's not just costumes, it's for every single playable character, so that is super dope and super cool. And there are some very, very special bosses, which I will probably show off eventually, but not right now. So, with that, I actually think we're done with side stuff for now. Holy moly, we got a bunch of it done. And we actually got all of the stuff that I never got done with 2B finished. So that is super cool. It's going to be a little bit annoying that these are going to be on the map until I actually do them. That's going to throw me off, I bet. But yeah. Actually, one thing I should probably check, because I just remembered, we actually still got a bunker, so maybe I should check if there are side quests at the actual bunker. Wow, the thought only just now crossed my mind. I can't remember, does the story automatically continue if you go to the bunker? No, I don't think it does, I think you have to go into the command, so I think we're good. Just in case I'm gonna save. Alright, so story stuff did start happening when I transported back to the bunker, so I have gone back to the save that I just did. Yeah, so I guess we're done now for side quests for the time being, which is super cool because we are in a pretty good position, I feel like. So, if you like this episode, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. You know the deal. All that fun jazz. And on the next episode of Let's Play NieR Automata, we'll go back to the bunker and report our findings to the commander. See you guys then.